while you two were off, uh, these two found the cabin, stepped
Oh, we
inside. They continued very little, and when it got to the point where it was actually the major plot point, that's where we ended it.
Yeah,
okay.
the boxes.
It was
Also,
basically just going through the days of travel, finding the house, walking inside, seeing it's the exact same, except when they got to the second floor, all of your guys' boxes were closed. And if you opened them up, it's all of your old stuff from when you got grabbed.
I remembered to say, I'm checking my notes loudly into the microphone. The start of the session.
So I do have to ask, Crash, when you stepped into this house
Mm.
before you got shunted through time, what was on your person?
Well, let us find out. I believe I still had that written down. Yeah, well, anything of importance. Yeah, would have been a hunting trap, a bedroll, some rope, a tinderbox, a torch. But aside from that, aside from my gun, that was it.
Yeah. What kind of armor were you wearing?
It would have been light armor,
Hmm. Avendora.
like leather armor.
Gotcha. Avendora, what was on your person when you got grabbed? That wouldn't be on your
So
person currently.
he would have his pouch of gems back, the ones that he was collecting for many a year. Um, I had a notebook. I bought a I got a replacement notebook at one point, but he had his old notebook in there from his travels. He has a loose cloak that I didn't have. That was a backup loose cloak. Um, there's a gotta scroll down to it. Yes, okay. So there's also 20 feet of rope. There is a offhanded crossbow. And I don't think there's anything else. I'm looking through the list. Nothing else of importance. It's just other bits and bobs.
Gotcha. Also, in the room with all you guys' boxes, where you first saw Bastion in that ring, it's empty. The rings are still there. Just there's no amorphous balls of black and white energy. There's no ginger sitting in the center. Just open space.
Hmm. Okay, so someone told you to come for us to come here?
Yeah, I was trying to get a connection to Vashra, but I'm not really feeling anything here, so I'm just gonna head out real quick, and then the rest of y'all can, I don't know, get more familiarized with the old stuff again.
Clara's gonna head back out the front door.
Gotcha. Clara opens up the door, and you are looking out into jungle.
Clara immediately jerks the door back shut and turns around.
So, it's different outside. So you know how it snow normally? Well, I kinda saw a jungle.
Just, it's probably very quiet, so we would hear this very faintly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just calling from the front door.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel cold, or does it feel not cold anymore?
When you step into this house, it didn't feel cold. It didn't feel hot. It just felt, if you understand that. Like there was a humidity, but with no actual, water in the air. There was like a tension. A
Y'all
palpable.
might want to come down and look at it because it's kind of concerning.
Is it kind of like a lukewarm soup?
Crap.
Room temperature TM.
Yes.
Room temperature. Yeah, it's the room temperature.
Okay. What the hell happened?
So, I mean, I closed it right now, but if you open it back up, you'll see that there's like a big jungle outside, and it's really not what we were seeing before.
You're not kidding.
No, go ahead and open it.
I'm gonna go briskly walk towards the door and open it.
Yeah, you open it up, and you are immediately hit by a cold wind as you were looking out into the same forest as before.
Same snowy forest of
Mm-hmm.
Winter's Nest.
You see Marco just chilling.
So, I know this looks concern.
We're keeping this door open.
No. Okay, let me give it a try.
Clara's gonna yank close the door and then open it
Mhm.
again.
Okay. Clara opens it, and it's jungle.
I told you.
Hmm.
I'm not crazy.
Avendora.
As soon as Clara lets go of the door just closes by itself.
Okay, Avendora's gonna try to catch that before it closes.
Yeah. Easy enough, especially with your decks. You just catch it. It's just, you can still feel the humidity seeping in. Hear some
Okay.
bugs on the outside.
Should we at least, shouldn't we see where this is?
I guess we could
Well,
take a look. I'm just a little bit concerned about leaving Marco behind and also that stuff we wanted to do by Alad.
This is
We don't have to. We can just look at the position of the sun, get an approximate location.
Okay.
I mean, this might be out of the crater.
Um,
okay. Hold the
Sure.
horse there.
Do they know what the crater is? Do they call it the crater?
Yeah, everybody calls it the crater.
Okay. Thanks, God. Um,
I guess I'll take a look then.
I mean,
Clara's
I can.
Clara's already walking out.
Okay. I will ask, is anybody holding the door open?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna tie the door open.
Okay. Yeah, Clara, you walk out. Make a history check.
Not looking good. That's a 9.
9. Walk out. You're not in the middle of a jungle. You're looking out into one, but when you step out of the house, you can hear birds and other animals calling from the jungle. You hear waves behind you as you look behind the house and the coast.
Okay. So I don't know where this is, but it feels familiar. I mean, I guess I recognize the birds, sorta. Um, I mean, certainly this stuff is not living in Winter's Nest. This
Okay,
feels
I've got
very Benefi.
I've got the door tied, so we can all go out and check.
Um, sure. I mean, I'm not sure how much you guys know about what's probably been a fire.
Hey, I want to ask: is Crash's superpower have to do with forests or the cold or winter or like snow, or specifically boreal forests?
Come on, pull this. Why is it not coming up? Mine are specifically forest, Arctic, and mountain.
Oh, okay.
Those are my
Does
3 regions.
DM, does jungle count as forest or no?
I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
because they are
That makes
very,
sense.
very different environments,
Yeah.
aside from trees.
Can I pinpoint around where this would be? I just want to see if like it's
This would be a
at an
survival
angle
check.
which if it's in the crater or not. Or just like where it is on the map, approximate. You don't have to give me an exact, just an approximate. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? You do know roughly where this is? It's very easy to tell based on the fact that you can see the mountain range of the crater. That's like 2 days off. You're thinking you're somewhere either on somewhere in Teln. Not Teln, Benify. Teln has woods, as forests. Benify is the only place really that you know of with jungles. Now, whether you're on
Okay.
the south side of Benify, the southeast side of Benify, or the western side, you're not entirely certain.
Pulling up the map. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're down south.
Right. Okay. Like I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we didn't really have any. I mean, we could check around here after we dealt with the things that we wanted to deal with more pressing. I mean, probably not too far from Tassin anyway.
I kind of want to find out how many locations like this there are.
You just want to keep on opening the cabin door and see
Yeah,
what
let's see
happens?
how. Let's see how many.
Sure. Clara's gonna walk back inside the cabin.
Cool.
Evandor is going to make sure everyone is inside the cabin before closing the door.
Very quickly get inside the cabin.
Okay. Did Larsa ever leave the cabin?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I like it in here. All
I will
right.
say,
Ooh.
when Crash walked out, you saw like ice start to form around his armor from the humidity. But everybody's back inside. Yep.
Do I remember which of us was the first one to leave the cabin at the very beginning of the campaign?
I do believe it was Avendora.
Okay, that's good to know.
I thought it was Crash.
Was
I
it
thought it was
Crash?
Crash.
I'm asking that for an obvious reason.
No, it
I-
was Crash. It was
Yeah,
Crash.
we've been over this
Yeah.
with Crash.
Okay. Yeah. Once everyone's back inside, he's gonna untie the door, close it. Here we go. And he's gonna open it again.
I do believe you would also go to Winter's Nest, because that's where you stepped in at.
You
We
think it
do?
just alternates
I'm to
between?
Avendora.
I do have written down in my notes, I turned the door to leave and
Mhm.
find myself in the cold.
Gotcha. So it was Crash. So
I
Crash.
was the one who opened the door.
Yeah. So Avendora, you also open out to Winter's Nest.
Okay.
It feels like it's
back to Winter's
alternating.
Nest. Maybe. Let's try it one more time. It's gonna close it and open it again.
Nope. Winter's Nest.
Oh,
Hey, how did you get it to go to.
I mean, I just opened it. Like each time that I opened it, each time I opened it, it ended up being Benefy. So, um,
where did you? I entered the cabin in Winter's Nest. Crash, were you in Winter's Nest when?
I believe I was. I would have
Mhm.
been.
Were you
I mean,
in
I
town?
think we can solve this pretty quickly just by having Lhasa open it and see what happens.
Or town. Yeah, I suppose that could work. Larsa, were you in a place that wasn't Benefy or Winter's Nest?
I was only in town.
Only in town. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and open it.
You open it up, and it is a familiar forested land that I assume Larsa very much misses. There's a small town around. You don't see any people, though. There's a nice breeze. You can feel the sun warming the air. Smells like flowers and oaks.
Okay, so we solved it then. That's good to know. I guess that's what
Yeah.
she meant by transportation.
Okay. So we
Way
have.
of showing
Okay.
that.
So this is interesting.
Avador's gonna walk out. Look
Okay.
around.
Yeah. Avendor, you also hit with a wave of nostalgia as you are standing in that one of the few spots of sunlight through the deep tree coverage. It's warm.
Sorry. Did someone catch the door?
I'm still standing at the door.
Okay.
Oh, you're still holding it, Larsa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not letting anyone else out of this cabin alone.
I wanted to clarify.
I like
like,
take a
"Oh,
few
that's
steps
nice."
past the
Eek,
doorway,
click.
but I'm like holding
Shuts
on
the
to the
door. I
door.
open it back up and leave. Okay, good. We got rid of him.
Now we can go. Okay.
I mean, I guess this makes it a little bit inconvenient because we need to go back and return Mako. And we also need to go to that other place that a couple of us wanted to go. And then we can properly investigate this whole teleporting cabin thing because I don't think it would be very good to just hold on to Mako for a whole long time when we kind of said it wouldn't be that long.
That is a bit of a yeah. Well,
And I
okay.
highly doubt we can just tell Mako, go back home and he'll just listen.
What else are we need to be doing right now?
Actually,
I think that is the next question we need to be asking.
if you talk, because you can talk to Mako, do you think Mako's the kind of creature to listen to you saying directly to him in words he can understand, you should go back home?
I can't.
Maybe.
Because that would make it easier.
I can ask him. That's for sure.
And then a little trip to Alad's not going to be so inconvenient going all the way back up to Roni. But you were saying something, right, Crash?
No, I was just thinking. Okay, we have this potential mode of transportation. What are our next goals?
Well, it would get us closer to Tassin if we were looking for the whole Asiago crew.
Okay. If we're looking for them and well,
And I think Ko was also somewhat relevant to Bastion in some way. But I'd still want to look at Alad first because we're closer.
Okay. Well, we should probably go back then. To
Yeah.
Winter's Nest.
And we plan on bringing Avendora back as well, right?
You say
She's
this
shouting
outside?
that into the forest.
I would say it's not just forest out here. It's a small little town. There's like 5, 6
Okay.
buildings here.
Hmm.
And when you shout that over, he's walked off a little bit.
He really just wanders off, huh? Normally I'd be fine with it, but we'd kind of be leaving him over the ocean if we just kind of left him.
Can I? I'm gonna look at the cabin from where I'm standing.
hmm
Does it look the same as when I had originally gotten there?
Yeah. Though when you got here, when you found it, there was people here. Maybe a few less buildings, but there was people.
Okay. I I'm gonna try to follow Avendora, I guess.
Easy enough. What's going through Avendora's head right now?
A lot of things. But it's kind of mainly a sense of I guess it feels like forbidden nostalgia.
Avendora's just walking, staring into nothing. Or maybe something. When you run up to him, Larsa.
Avendora, are you okay?
What? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I thought I saw something. What? Sorry.
Saw
I'm
something
fine.
like
I movement. Something. I don't know. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it. I couldn't tell what it was.
should okay. Might actually, because you said it that way, might actually put Larsa on edge a little bit. Like,
Make
is
a
there
perception
something
check.
around? Oh, I hadn't rolled. Oh, goody. Perception. +2 is 19.
19. It's... You don't see any movement, but you do hear something of like rope tightening.
Rope tightening?
Like something's pulling on a rope and kind of like... You usually hear when someone's on like a tire swing. That's not a... Tires aren't a thing. A rope swing?
The plank would.
The plank would, yeah.
So there's nobody, like, this is an abandoned village?
You don't see any people. You know where the sound's coming from, though. It's coming from down the street and kind of to the left where you see over some of the houses, there's a rather large-looking willow tree. And it's there that you kind of see some tiny little movement.
Well, that might be what you were looking for. I'll point over that direction.
What?
What you saw
What I?
over there?
Right. Yeah. No. It was. Sorry. What? What did you see?
There's something moving over there.
Is. Can I? Can I? Could I persuade you to let me re-roll now that he's
Perception
paying
check?
attention and now he's in that he's got advantage? Okay.
Getting sidetracked.
Okay, that's gonna be 21.
21. The little bit of movement you can see through, especially with you being an owlin. The sound and the movement kind of looks like something's hanging from a rope, though you don't see the object. The buildings are in the way, like swinging with the wind. But it's heavy.
Hey, Larsa,
Yeah.
you have something ranged?
Do I have something ranged?
Something to throw or something to shoot?
No, I got rid of the bow that I had.
Okay.
So
Could you take this? He's gonna hand her his crossbow bolt.
Hmm.
I've only got the one shot, but there's something hanging over there.
I will say there's only a little bit of rope showing, but it's also on the other side of some buildings.
I
Do you
just
wanna
want to
just
make
check it out?
sure. I just want to make sure it's not something. Sorry. Could you cover me for a second?
Oh, okay. Not sure how to do that. All right.
Evandor's gonna try to stealthily approach the
willow tree?
the willow tree.
Yeah.
Get
Go
a
ahead and make
better
stealth
view
check.
on what's hanging. What's up?
Make a stealth check.
There's going to be a 12.
12. You feel pretty stealthy as you... Are you going on top of buildings, or are you just kind of going around corners?
No, around him, around the corners.
All right. You get behind the one house. You look around, and you see hanging from rope a body. A body that has a very simple wooden mask over its eyes. Look, it looks like it's been hanging there for a while.
Can I tell what species it is?
Yeah, you can tell it's human. Male, though the hair, the scalp area seems to have skin and chunks missing. Same for the neck and arms, like some scavenger birds might have gotten to it. The flesh looks old, decaying.
Okay. It looks like this happened a long time ago.
Looks like it happened a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Evandor is going to walk back to...
Make a history check.
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
19. The mask doesn't just look familiar. It looks almost the exact same, if not the exact same design of the mask that Crash had on him for a solid couple of hours. Except Crash's was just covering the mouth. This one looks like it's covering this one's eyes.
Avendor is going to take his old cloak that he just got,
Mhm.
and he's gonna use it to not touch the mask but wrap it up.
The body is 10 feet in the air.
He has wings.
Right.
He can flap up
I'm
10
dumb.
feet.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you go up, you pull the mask away, and the body just falls apart and just falls free. Hitting the ground with a
All right.
rather sickening thud. Which you hear, Larsa.
All right, he's gonna wrap it up. He's gonna put it in his pack.
Mm.
He's going to head back to Larsa. Okay, thank you.
Find what you were looking for?
I found something. It wasn't meant to be mysterious. I found a thing. I can
love
show it
that
to you once we're back in the cabin. I want to, maybe we shouldn't. There was a body, so maybe we shouldn't stay around here too long.
It sounds like a good idea. Maybe
Yeah.
not. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Did you hand the crossbow back to Avendora, or did you keep it?
I will hand it back.
You don't need to. Okay, Avendora, I guess
I'm going
grabs it.
to anyway because I was holding the warhammer. I was like,
Okay.
After about 5 minutes, Crash and Clara, you see that Avendora and Larsa return. Avendora's holding his cloak rather oddly.
Oh, good. I was about to ask if we should follow y'all, but
No,
you sorted
just
out your little thing.
little thing. I just saw something. I was gonna check it out. Aren't you the one
Okay,
that's
well,
always
it's
going
just
after
kind of
everything
weird
that's
to be
glittery and
wandering off
shiny?
into something that's just, you know, a
It's a
place that we
town.
could
What?
very
You're
easily just lock you into. Not that we were going to. I'm just saying
were
it's
you
like
gonna
kind
do
of
that?
a.
Were you planning on doing that?
I was
That was your
absolutely not
plan?
planning on doing that. I'm not the
Aren't
kind
you
of
the one
person to
that
just.
like your name is Glitterface?
And
I thought you were gonna keep talking. That was supposed to be a rebuttal that didn't have. I found a mask, like the one Clara had, or fuck, Crash had.
That's a new one.
so you've been here for 5 minutes and you found another weird monster mask.
Yeah, well, I know the forest.
Every forest?
I know. Let's look at the mask.
Okay.
You can close the door. No, wait until Larsa gets in. Don't do it now. But once she
Mhm.
does, then you can close the door.
heading in.
We'll wait until everyone goes in before closing the door.
Gotcha.
How much light do we have?
It's as soon as the door closes, the sunlight that was coming in, it's just a gray light coming in through the windows now.
Okay.
wait. Would I still have light going? I did.
It's
cast
getting towards the end of it since no, because it lasts an hour. You're fine.
Last an hour.
Okay,
Okay.
I remembered. I remembered that. I casted
remembered.
it.
So he's gonna very carefully set it down and unwrap it. So this reminds me of Hey Clara, do you still have that other Matt, did we do something with
I
that?
do. What are we trying to combine them into some kind of nightmare thing?
Yes, we're trying to make a super mask. No, I just want to see them.
Okay. Clara's gonna pull out the mask.
What are the differences between them?
Not much. Aside from the one that Clara's holding, it just looks like a very simple like lip design, almost like a darker wood. You would see runes on the inside of the direction Clara's holding it, unless she's like holding it to where the inside of the mask is facing you. Yours looks like it would cover the eyes. There are holes for the eyes and like the start of a ridge of a nose, but no actual nose piece.
Okay, so the last time one of us put on that mask, we things happened, and
Mm-hmm.
Tesh got really tired.
Who's that?
Fuck. Sorry,
not
that was the
having
name
an
of an
easy
old
time
buddy
today,
of
are
mine
you?
from back in the day. Crash got really tired.
Okay.
Yeah, Tesh, he was a rascal I knew back in my childhood.
That's not
Um,
important.
It's not important.
Yeah, no one
Crash
cares
got
about
really tired. Sorry, you remind me of him. Crash got really, really tired. And so all I'm saying is that now we have a mount. And if we wanted to see what this other mask did, if it knocked someone out, we could just put them on the mount. Or we could just find someone and pay them some money to put on the mask. I don't know. We gotta find a way to figure out what this
So
mask does, though.
you're saying we
I
should
don't know
randomly put someone
anyone-
else through the torture that
no
Crash
magic
went through
wand.
just on a whim?
No, for science.
I mean, I can check its magic, and it's probably doing about the same thing as the first mask. So if we find a dead body that we really need to talk to, see what they're doing, probably, we can just use it then instead of just randomly throwing it on and risking curses. I mean,
Okay, well then check
I'll
its
take a look at
magic,
it.
then.
Can I roll
Okay,
Arcana check
fine.
for it?
Go for it.
Okay, time for me to get a terrible roll. It's like a 15, isn't it? Yeah. 15.
Got a 15?
Yep.
Gotcha. This is just a Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I was looking through something, got a little distracted. You know it is magical. And looking at it, you can tell there's this slight pull from the one in your hand to the one on the floor right now.
So it seems like the masks want to merge, which is something that I thought would be possible. I'm concerned about the consequences of that. If I throw them into the bag together, I don't know if they'll merge on their own.
Back in the
Is
day,
that something that happens?
I don't know.
Maybe they were
Maybe.
once part of a larger mask.
You know, back in my. So back when I was in the Crimson Dunes. They had this thing that was these different type of carved rocks. And they combine and they were all shaped in different sections, and when you put them together, they'd make a statue, an entire statue of a person. They were called the Stones of Exodia. And
Fuck you.
I'm wondering if
Here.
these masks are something similar.
Gonna be a legit. I thought this was gonna be a legit, like, personal lore thing, not a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Yeah, I looked directly at the camera when I heard Crimson Dunes because I know that makes Zach happy. And then you just say
Yes!
it's Exodia. Okay.
I got so excited.
I think I'll just toss them into the bag, and what happens,
I'm
happens,
sorry.
and we can sort out our business in Winter's Nest, and then we can have fun with the whole teleporting cabins thing. And if we find a dead body that we want to talk to, we can use the masks on that. But otherwise, I don't feel like this changes all that much.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I think you said something smart. I'm not used to that. There's 3 different places. There's Winter's Nest, there's Teln and there's Benefy, where this has taken us. We came in through 3 of these. What if there's a 4th in the Crimson Dunes?
And
And I don't know, it'd be cool to... Never mind,
it
fuck
would
me,
be
I guess.
cool.
Damn, I thought it was a cool idea, but fine, we don't have to go
I'd be
there.
a lot more receptive to this idea if you didn't open it with "You're a dumb bitch." Okay, so
I didn't. That's not the words I said. I could, if you want,
Oh,
if that's better.
you don't know what implications are,
Oh, I know what implications are. I'm just saying those aren't the words
and you
I
know that
chose
you
to use.
implicitly called me a dumb bitch.
You said directly, and that's I didn't do that directly.
Hey, you said that's like a child's argument. Grow up.
Your name is Glitterface. You know, that argument
And
actually has merit here. No, I'm going to use that one.
Are you two
why does
done?
it have merit?
What?
Crash makes a good point.
I always do.
Okay, well, you didn't have to rub it in, Crash.
Eh.
Okay, no. Just go.
We're dropping it, and we're doing the things that we were obviously gonna do, and we've been arguing over nothing. I think the main thing to really understand is whether Marco is trustworthy enough to walk back on his own. We probably rat him to Aled, and then we tell him if we can trust him to go back to Roni on his own, and then we can mess with the cabins. Does that all sound good to everyone?
Sound pretty good to me.
I suppose.
Great.
Okay.
Crash, you're on door duty. Oh, I guess Evan. No, Crash is on door duty.
All right.
I will ask
Sorry.
when Avendor opened the door. Avendor, were you wearing that wooden ring that you found in your box the first time you left?
He was. He is.
Cool. I'm gonna retcon something real fast. When you open that door, you didn't see Marco.
Okay.
That's when Avendor opened the door before y'all closed the door, and then Larsa opened it back up. But with Crash opening it
Nobody
out, there's Marco.
noticed.
I think he was okay. I think he noted that, but I think he just assumed Marco had moved, and he was more focused on the forest. So he's noted that.
Gotcha.
Has he told us that?
I think you all would have noticed that.
Hey guys, by the way. Yeah, so I guess.
I mean, if you're curious about it, we can do that whole thing you like to do where you look up at the sky and gauge where we are and see if there's a different place of Wind's Nest if you really want.
Well, here. I think Avendor would be has Teche man has Crash opened the door again.
I can certainly try.
Well, have you? Okay, you can. Yeah, let's. You can. Okay, so try to open the door. You did
We
it!
are
Yay!
3 months from a year doing this campaign, and we still can't get our fucking names down.
I can do it. I'm just fine, okay? I'm
I'm
not saying
okay.
Tesh every other name.
Anyways, Crash, you
Hey,
open the
look.
door, and there's Marco just looking happily at you guys. As the crows are all like... The crows have positioned themselves to also look at you, like one per little segment in the shielding of the Triceratops.
It's a crown
Yeah.
of throat. Crows.
It's a crown of crows.
Crown of crows.
Crows.
Crown of crows.
She sounds like a dope fucking name.
Okay, let me try something here. He's gonna close the door and he's gonna open it.
Yeah, if you're wearing the ring, you open it, Marco's gone. It's also later in the day.
I'm not. So.
Make a history check.
Avendor stops talking and thinks.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time in forever. History would be. No, where did it go? My roll disappeared.
So
History.
what I'm hearing is that Jackson agrees with
17.
Clara.
17.
What? Come on.
It's especially with getting your old stuff back. The memories of when you were traveling through here, looking for what you were looking for, and getting called here with the key. This was exactly when you stepped in the first time. This time of day, this area, the lack of other buildings here.
Holy shit. So I want to check something here. He's gonna step back in. He's gonna close it. Just give me a second. I'm trying to look. Teche. Fuck. No.
You see a
Quiet.
beam of light come down next to you. Hey, how's it going?
That'd be so fucking like what if Teche actually fucking vanished and that happened?
This is Teche's ring. It was his.
Hey, the door, what's up? What'd you miss?
Good, Teche, you're here. I was just thinking about you.
Good. Oh, wait. Sorry. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, fuck. Well, anyway, Crash. That was Teche. You should meet him sometime.
Looks like an asshole.
So, can you do something for me? Open the door.
Okay. Like, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you open the door. It's still midday. Marco's looking at you.
Good job. Now close the door. Okay, he's gonna take the ring off and hold it in his left hand. He's gonna open the door with his right hand.
You open it up, and there's Marco.
Okay, so
Marco
I want
is
you
Schrodinger's cat.
to... So I think I found Schrodinger's hippo. Crash, could you, for me, put on this ring? I'm not proposing. This is a different thing.
I'm
Could you
flattered.
put on the ring
You didn't have to
And-
mention that.
and open the... Well, I wanted to make sure. Open the door is what I'm trying to get at.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Do I feel anything?
No.
All right. I'll go ahead and open it up.
You open the door, and you feel a very severe shift in your own person as you're opening it. Is Crash thinking about when he got grabbed, or the new memories that come to him?
With the way that things have changed, the new memories would be what probably is most prominent now.
Cool. You guys are looking out into a lake. Green all around, but the pines are larger. In the distance, you can see Maligne, or not really. You can see the smoke rising from the ruins of Maligne. But there's no snow.
Welcome home.
What is that ring doing?
So, well, here, first, I'm going to close the door. Crash, could I see that?
I'll very quickly take it off.
This ring was in my box when we first arrived.
Okay.
I think this reverses the process. Here, I'll show you. Open the door. This is going to be
Okay.
the entire session, by the way. Open the door.
All right.
No one's played with this like before, so hell yeah.
Look. Look at
Okay, so
what's
stuff we
around.
saw before. Mm-hmm.
Jungle.
Now close the door. Now put the ring on. Now open the door.
It's still a jungle, but in the distance, maybe a 3 days journey, you can see some buildings in construction of core. You know where you are right now. This is the house
This
that you
takes
got
us
trapped
home.
in.
Okay.
Interesting. That's fun. That's cool information.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Not what I asked.
So as I was saying, we were gonna do all those things with the going to in the Mako. Yeah, you get the point. Clara's handing the ring
Amador's
back
gonna
over.
slowly take the ring back. What? Something dawns over Avendora. It's pretty visible.
Mhm.
He's gonna sit down.
Did we have anything else that we were gonna do, or are we gonna sort of go through our itinerary and then think of new stuff? Why is everyone
Now,
so quiet?
Sorry.
I'm thinking.
That's fair.
This is a lot. I did not expect any of that. I think it would be best right now that we continue on the path we were heading.
I think so too.
I think I need some time to process that.
Mm.
So
We-
yeah, let's just
We
continue.
can walk with it or something.
should we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
that
mean,
did-
I certainly don't think it's a very good idea to just be sitting around doing like nothing, just sitting in the cabin waiting for it. So we should probably just, talk to Marco, get going.
Mhm.
Agreed. We should head out.
Right. Well, Crash, no ring, just
Mm.
Yeah, so Crash, you open up the door without the ring, and there's Marco, who was munching on a
Mhm.
branch of pine.
Oh,
Get that
God. No, Marco,
yeah.
maybe this is a great way
stop
to,
it.
take our mind off things a little bit. Just putting up with Marco. Funny old Marco, the classic Marco.
The birds made me do it.
Made you do it.
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Is he lying?
Yeah.
Told you not to eat that stuff. Anyway. Guess we're on our way to. What was the place you were talking about?
Alright, it's just along the coast.
Claire's gonna hop back in the sled.
Yeah, you're in the sled.
Climb back on top of Marco. Seems to be my spot now.
Cool. When everybody goes outside, you hear the click of the door. Avondor is not with you.
Did we see everyone leave?
No. Like Avondor purposely, it seems, stayed inside.
I'll rush back and try to get back in.
Yeah, you run inside and he's there.
Is he?
He's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. I'm gonna say, when you do
God,
this, do you
there.
step outside as soon as you open that door, or do you just stay inside?
I just opened the door.
I was say I'm asking Avondora right now.
Blah, blah, blah.
When you opened it,
a couple steps, but not far.
okay. You walk out, Crash. You run inside. You slam the door open, and he's not there.
Oh, he would, wouldn't he?
Okay, well, I'd say this is a part of his usual bag of tricks. This may be a little more than we expected.
Hope he's just doing the usual. What? Do we just wait out here until he comes back?
I don't.
Does time even work the same if he's using the ring?
I don't think he's. I'm not sure.
I will say, Crash. Are you staying inside as you're saying this?
I'm staying in the portico. I'm staying in the doorway.
Gotcha. You hear a click as if a door just closed. You turn around, and there's Avondora just standing behind you.
Outside?
Inside.
The hell did you go?
I didn't. I was just about to leave.
But we
We were walking out, and then you turned around, or you were just there.
Hold on. And I'm going to stand outside with the door open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing outside. I'm looking in. Do I see anything?
You look in, and you see Avondora just standing there.
Can I leave yet, or did you want me to stay? Are you testing something?
I don't want to close the door on you.
That's a good thing.
Something weird just happened.
Okay. I picked up my bag, and the door closed, and then you opened it, looking worried.
Did we close the door before you walked out?
No.
I am... Okay. Just come on out.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Okay, let's go.
Everyone's
Let's
out there.
go walk out.
Yeah, he walks out.
I think that's enough cabin for one day. We can just sort of meditate on what we've learned as we get a move on.
Agreed.
You guys have no idea how bad I want to call this little story arc of yours cabin fever.
Might as well, honestly.
Yeah.
And without any further delay,
So-
we probably get going with Marco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you heading south or are you heading back up?
You're having a little bit of a connection issue, but I suppose the quickest way would probably be to go
Okay.
south along the lake.
He's gone chipmunk mode.
Agreed.
Ooh,
Bye-bye.
Gone.
Hello.
Back.
Is it working now?
Yeah, as I
Okay.
was saying, it's probably the quickest to go south along the lake. And probably still not over the ice.
Cool.
Well,
When I say this, sorry, no, I just didn't say anything.
I think you did.
Okay,
You said
so
before I
when-
say this and then nothing.
No, when you say you're following the
You
lake
can't
south,
gaslight
I
me.
mean, do you head south to where both you and Avador wanted to go, or are you guys heading along the lake and then going back up to Roni?
I would say heading. I would say heading back along the lake and then heading to Roni to bring back the dinosaur.
Guess. We haven't sorted out how much we trust Marco, but I guess considering he refused... Well, okay, because he actually likes the pine, right? As opposed to, like, walking home, which we don't know his opinion on.
Did we ask if he's able to walk back home?
You didn't
No.
ask him.
I thought we did. Go ahead and ask.
No, we haven't done that yet.
I was waiting until we got to the place that I thought we were going.
Wait, so you want to wait until we get there before?
I
That
think
works.
that'd be the best bet if we go to the location we want to go, and then at that point we decide whether or not Marco can take himself back or not.
Can I?
I thought that was an audio thing for a second.
I need to restart.
Skipping on the record, okay?
Yep. I wasn't. It was buffering. Can I make? Holy shit! I'm gonna write this down.
New words.
Can
Can
I
I
make a history check to see if in Laco there is an artifact identifier or someone that would be able to identify shit? Any arcane? It's small, but I
In
want to know.
Laco, you would know that there isn't, but you're
There
also sitting next to a caster. Two
Correct.
of them. 3 of them, actually.
Yeah. Hi. You
All
just
of them
waved
are
at me. All of them are me. Cool. So are we going? We're going
Yeah.
down south. Do we need to get anything in Laco before we? I don't think so, but you know.
No.
No? Okay.
everything
Cool.
That we needed was figured out.
So let's. We're going down south. How do you start this thing? Do you just tell him to go, or I forgot how to? You just scream at him or something?
Yeah.
What language was that?
Doesn't matter.
You just cast a spell on me? What's going on?
Yeah.
I hold someone the car. Oh, it's happening again.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you're having a little bit of a connection issue. The
He
reason
is
why you don't know how to
speaking
respond to that is
he's
because
speaking
we are
celestial,
not hearing what you're saying for the most
the
part.
language of the divine.
What does deep speech sound like?
Yeah,
Disconnect voice
straight
audio.
that.
I think
We have
that
now
we
invented Gnomish.
we get the point though, in terms of making Marco go to the next. The south
Yeah.
is quicker, right?
Yeah,
I'd
I think
imagine
so.
so.
Evandor's gonna have a brief aside with Larsa. That's the name.
The short one.
Are you?
I have to
Are
second guess
you?
myself so
He's
much
just
now.
terrified of getting it wrong.
I'm so scared, man. Oh. He's gonna have a brief side with Larso. Hey, when you went in to the cabin, when you entered it, you were in a town, weren't you?
Yeah,
Were there people there?
there were. As
How
we
many?
just discovered there's not really anybody there, and apparently
Not
a dead
now.
body.
But if you had the ring, I don't know, maybe we could do something? Change that?
Change the fact that it's now abandoned?
It wasn't abandoned. At least not completely. Some didn't make it. All I'm saying is be careful.
What? I'm having a hard time following what you're trying to say
Okay.
here.
Okay. When we put on the ring, it brings us back to where we were when we got taken, as far as I could see, as far as I can gather. Maybe we could. Never mind. I need to stop trying to. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. I'm not good
As
at.
far as I can gather, you're
Saying.
trying to save these people from
No,
something.
I just.
Have you been there before?
I just don't want. I know the area. I know generally the area. The truth feels icky. I don't like this.
Truth well, I think it's something I might have to get used to.
I know, but it's. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, you did. So, if we go back to when I went in, do you think that will change something?
I don't know. Do you know what was the year when you left, when you were taken, when you went into the cabin?
It was 32.
It's 32.
PBR.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool.
there something you want to do in that time?
No, that's cool. Look. Hmm. I don't like this.
Can I hear any of this
Yes.
conversation?
You guys are all in the same Marco, so I would assume so.
I love how we started with an aside and now we're here.
Yes, there might be something I want to do.
Okay. Then we'll put it on the list of things we'll do. I guess.
Thank you.
That is a very dangerous thing that you're proposing, Avandora. I need to warn you. And that goes for all three of you.
Huh?
If there is some sort of way that can all go back to our own times, what happened to me is slightly different from what happened to all of you. I was thrown backwards. You were all thrusted forwards. The things that we have already done have drastically impacted what I know and what I have lived through. And I'm not quite sure how to reconcile all of it. If it is possible for us to all go back, we could figure that out in some time in the future. But it may have some consequences that you're not prepared for. Trust me, I know.
Well, except for me. I mean, there's no time before me in terms of the cabin. So whatever happens to the rest of y'all. Not that I'm like trying to mess with your brains too much, but I just thought it was worth a mention.
Trust me when I say this. You need to be absolutely sure of what you're doing.
I'm sure. Sorry.
Crash is just going to look forward and just keep on holding the reins.
Gotcha.
Thank
The
you.
day goes on.
Or the. Okay.
Oh, the day goes on.
It goes on.
We're going.
Time passes.
God has interrupted you. Over.
You get
No more
nothing.
conversation.
Continue.
Your scene is over. I called cut.
Greedy boy.
Just nothing.
Yeah.
Fade to black as you stay inside of.
Yeah, no, it's not a fade to black. It's just a hard cut halfway through the word. Still later in the
That
day.
It's like the
Sounds
end of a
ridiculous.
movie. Just
Yeah.
gone.
Credits start rolling.
No
Right
credits.
there.
No credits.
No credits.
no
Just
credits.
Black
lights come
screen.
on in
Just
the
cut
theater.
to
Theater
black.
goes completely black. Not even any like walkway lights. Just it's like you died.
I just want to say that.
Carry on my wayward son.
Okay.
Anyways, continue
The
with
day
what you were
passes.
saying, Avandora.
Oh.
What?
What were you going to say?
Thanks.
The day passes.
The day passes.
Thanks.
Great. We're professionals, everybody. We know what we're doing. You know, just 3 months from a year, we know what we're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Look at the practice.
I'm perfect.
The day ends with Marco. Yeah. You guys would be back at Laco.
Do we have the what is it called? The thing, stop it. The thing that makes him not eat bark or sap or
You mean his food?
Clones. Yeah, this is the special stuff.
His food.
His regular food?
No, didn't we already say like the
He's
did he
got
eat
food.
thing?
It's just food. It's
I
just
was
It's
gonna
his
say,
food.
regular food. We never
caught him
sold
Okay.
this.
munching. You caught him munching, but it doesn't look like he ate that much of it.
Okay.
It's
Vashra
actually-
makes him
Or are we talking about the building that he started eating?
That I paid
Yeah,
for.
hey Marco. What would happen if we fed guys, what would happen if we fed Marco the cabin?
What is wrong with you?
I mean, like if we fed him part of the door and I used the ring to open the door, would Marco
I
come with
understand
us?
if this is a coping mechanism, but if it is a coping mechanism, you can probably keep it to yourself in this case.
No,
You're
it's a
talking about
hippo.
a
What-
dinosaur eating the magic cabin.
He ate part of a different cabin, so I don't know why it being magic has anything to do with
I'm
how
just
hard his
surprised
teeth
of
is.
all the things that could be on your mind right now. The thing that you've been thinking of is what if the dinosaur we rented ate the thing that is causing all of us to think of a billion things a second?
We've been on the road for like 7 days. I don't have much on my mind. I do have that one thing that happened earlier today. Other than that,
The cabin?
do you have any evidence to suggest that he can't eat the cabin?
I have plenty of evidence to suggest that we shouldn't have the cabin be
I wasn't
eaten.
saying we should feed him the cabin. I'm saying what would happen if we did. What do you
Okay,
think?
I think the way that
Roll
we
back
separated the
this.
rooms before was a very good idea, and we should do it a second time.
We're all on the one rhinoceros.
You can. Do you see Laka over there?
I don't know. Do I?
Yes. I don't know why I wasn't picking up my voice.
Yes.
I believe we mentioned this already.
You say that under your breath.
Well, but God mentioned it, so I can't be saying that because
Oh,
Clara
yeah.
respects the fourth wall. She's very nice.
She acknowledges it but respects it.
I think we just spend another night with the rooms because we have the opportunity to. Then we keep on moving on. And if you have to ask that question, you can ask Crash.
Okay. Hey, Crash.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Clara is going to go for the brass bullet and get us 2 rooms again.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and mark off the payment required.
Oh.
8
I thought you
copper
were
because
making
I'm
a
such
Marco joke.
rememberer. Okay, there we go.
You now
Put us
have
on
What
rooms
happens when
again.
we stop traveling and go into the rooms after riding Marco? We get Marco off because we're getting off Marco. I'm bored.
Okay. So, got 2 keys again. You know the drill. Crash.
What?
The key.
Thank
go.
you.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know we had keys.
I just rented them.
The keys or the rooms?
Both. That's how renting. Are you okay? Did something like what happened to Crash happen to you?
No.
Okay. Clara's gonna go to her room.
She seems suspicious about me giving her shit.
Well, because you always give her shit.
Yeah, but why that? Why is that suspicious? It's just a constant thing.
And I don't know. I think the cabin thing probably it's gotten all of us screwed up a little
Yeah.
bit today.
I think we have a collective cabin fever.
Don't do that.
That's pretty good.
Dun-dun-dun.
Did you come up with that
Christ.
yourself? That's pretty good.
I'm gonna feed Marco before I go in. Tell him to not eat the building or anything
Okay.
else.
Looks down at his feed.
other than your food.
Okay. Just kind of plants his beak in there.
In what?
Go.
You've never seen a Triceratop's face? It's like a beak.
Yeah, that feels like it
Got a
would
beak
damage
and
him.
teeth.
No, because he's just planting it straight into like the food, which is like loose.
You said food. I thought you said feet.
No,
I was so...
feed.
Oh, feed.
Good grief.
How many hours of
Oof.
sleep do you have, Jackson?
Which night?
Oh my god.
I measure it in collective weeks, so
If it's still a single-digit number, it doesn't count.
that's false.
Anyways, you guys have your rooms. Marco is fed and told what not to eat. What are you doing? Or are you just going to sleep?
Clara's gonna scoot over next to the wall that is not shared with the other room.
Mhm.
So, Lassa, she's gonna be saying this quietly, though I don't know if it is quietly enough to not go through the wall necessarily. Probably enough for like passive perception, I'd imagine, but not for like deliberate checks. Anyway, I just had a quick question. I know it's not really so much like on the forefront of the mind because it's because of the whole cabin thing going on, but I thought I'd still ask her anyway because I was thinking about it. Do you consider us friends?
Yeah, I would consider us friends.
Okay. Um, I was just thinking about stuff because, I mean, well, sort of victims of circumstance, and we all were kind of brought around together without really any choice of our own. It's not exactly like we chose each other; we just sort of showed up. So naturally, it's a lot of this stuff is just through obligation, and I know that Avendor certainly is not really trying to, work on the whole friends thing. I didn't really expect him to. The way that Crash kind of enabled his gossiping last time we were here kind of hit some old scars. Which kind of put this on my mind. But I was just thinking about it because of that. Because I mean, I'm not sure how like much we're really friends. Not that I don't want that. I do. I do want friends because it's nice to have someone in this situation. Um, just I know that a lot of the stuff that I say kind of comes off as maybe frivolous or silly. So I just like if you take anything like really seriously. Um and I'd like just like a flat out honest answer here because I haven't really been getting many of those recently. Just and I mean you can answer no because that's better than lying about it because if you do lie about it and I find about it later, it's gonna feel much worse. I know that much. Um, are we friends?
I am saying yes. And that's not just because we've been put in this situation. I can tell I'm lagging a lot. Sorry. Even though we were put together in this situation.
It's just, I mean,
I've had bad experiences with people that have claimed to be friends, so I'm just a bit like wary about it, and I just like need to make sure that some of us have each other's backs, because I mean it's slightly less rough now that we kind of seem to have some kind of way to go back to our old lives, but it just it feels very cold and isolating when it's to have no one. So I appreciate it. And even if the rest of them are going to be difficult about it, I, I
Things are
appreciate that I have someone.
probably warming up a little bit.
Oh yeah, you are lagging a whole bunch.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
hang on just a sec.
Vashra needs just a hard reset.
Mhm.
I think we all need at least one a night.
Okay, that's better. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna reach for Clara's hand.
Clara will take Larsa's hand.
I'm here for you. And even though we do have our ways home, I still feel like we have a lot to do here.
Yeah,
And I appreciate you also being my friend through all this, because you witnessed firsthand kind of what happened to me.
of course. Yeah, it's good to have someone that has your back. And it's I'm trying my best not to think about the other possibilities that we have from this cabin, just because I know that what we're doing is important. I've actually been spending a lot of time not thinking about what would have happened back in my own time, and it's a little bit harder to not entertain that stuff now that it's kind of been brought to the forefront. But what matters first is what we're doing now, I suppose, because overthinking is not too much. So, in terms of right now, we have each other.
Right.
Can I hug you?
I would appreciate that very much.
Okay, great.
Clara will hug Larsa.
Gotcha. What are Avendora and Crash doing?
The way you said "gotcha" really made me think you were about to say "roll" for something.
Roll for initiative. Roll for strength.
Roll for friendship. Go.
Roll for friendship.
Roll charisma.
No, what are Avendora and Crash doing?
So, that was a... Okay, so when you said he could eat slivers of the door, what do you mean?
Though, okay, if he doesn't eat the whole thing, just like, splinters of it, but the door is still intact, then maybe it'll still work.
Okay, but what if you open the door? Would that just, like, disappear?
We could find out.
Because...
Look, I don't want Marco eating the thing.
No. Of course, I'm not advocating for this to happen. All I'm saying is that if we give him some and then open the door, and he disappears because he's connected to it. I mean, what happens if you stand in the doorway and open the door or close the door? If you go down to like very small.
Well, look. You did some weird things. I don't know what happened. We still need to figure that out. But it I'll be honest. My guess is he would just disappear. I think
Okay.
Marco would become the door, and if he farts, he disappears. I don't know.
So he'd be like St. John.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, hold up. I gotta rewind. Did you say if he farts, he disappears?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
It's
the
a magical
trigger?
cabin that can teleport through time.
Well, yeah, but does that open the door? Whenever he farts, do we just teleport through time? Is that how that works? Should I not be wearing this ring? Is that a risk? I mean, we didn't feed him the door, did we? No, we should be fine.
I think you can keep the ring on. I think that's fine.
Okay. Okay. That'd be an interesting trigger. We could have sap on hand just to use at any moment. Dude, imagine you're in the middle of a fight. The enemy's about to land the final blow, and you're just poof, in a different time. I guess the second you went back, though, you'd still be in the same place, and they'd still have the axe coming towards you, so it wouldn't be that good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what type of time travel we're dealing with here.
Well, I mean, it looked like the exact time of day as when I left, so I'm assuming it just takes you back to that exact moment.
Well, look, if
So,
we find... We may find a use for the cabin eventually.
So a consensus I've gotten from everyone is that we shouldn't feed him the door.
You're sure that's the consensus?
It's just a
you found?
hypothetical, It's not actually. I wasn't actually trying to. Hey, when are we going back?
Back to where?
To the cabin.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I think we have a few other things that we want to take care of now. I think the cabin will be for a later time.
I suppose.
Good information to have, but that's something we need to be careful with.
Do you think the times are connected?
I'm going to be honest. I thought that we had just left you there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like in the cabin?
Yes.
I mean,
Craig's got it.
the cabin. Hey, do you think it was made by Bastion? You think it's older? I mean, they wouldn't need the circles if it was made by him. And it wouldn't rely on this ring, would it?
I don't know. Because if Bastion was around for you, I don't know
Yeah.
if Bastion was around for Clara. I think Bastion was around for Larsa. I'm not sure.
I mean, we could ask.
Good. But I have a feeling something like this is beyond Bastion. I think somehow he used it, but my guess is it's beyond him.
In the notebook that I found, it talks about he met an owlin. Then he made a keshi. talked about how he didn't have a soul, and so it didn't work. But did you ever have any siblings, brothers or sisters, or was it just you?
I did. Yes.
Have you ever thought of, now that we're here, to leave them something?
I'm not exactly sure how I would.
But have you thought about it?
Not things are very weird at the moment. I haven't quite been able to figure out that part of my life now, which is exactly why I was trying to warn you about. Just I I'm sure eventually we'll have to all go back to our times. That is, we all need to be very careful when we do that.
Are you sure it's the best idea?
I honestly, I'm not sure.
I mean, you saw what happened when we changed what happened to the kingdom.
That I
The
did.
war. So what happens when Larsa goes back and all of a sudden she's not dead? She didn't disappear.
That's just it. I don't know.
Does that undo everything that we did to save? Is there another assassin? Does everything change again?
I still don't exactly know. I have memories of my old life and of a new life ever since we did what we did. It's my brain still hurts sometimes thinking about it.
Yeah,
That's
difficult.
something we'll need to figure out exactly what to do. We need to be very careful. We are messing with things that we are not in control of anymore.
Well, how often have you been in control?
Not as many times as I would like.
So, what's changed? Other than now we can be the ones to make the choice.
We'll see. I'm gonna put my head on the pillow and just kind of look at the ceiling.
Got you.
Avendora is going to instinctively reach towards his the inside of his pouch before realizing and taking his hand away.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
As
don't know
you
what I'm
all,
doing. I'm sleeping on a bed. I hate beds.
do you just nighttime in a corner?
Yeah.
Great.
Wait, sorry, I just realized. Oh, yeah, okay.
I
I thought you
assume
meant on,
Clara
like, a
and
corner of the bed. Like, on,
no,
like, one of the corners of the bed.
just you are now the pet that sleeps at the feet of the cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So, have Clara and Larsa gone to sleep?
I would say so, yeah.
Yep.
So, starting with Crash,
Yeah.
you do have dreams, but these aren't the mix and maelstrom of memories that you usually have. It's different. You can feel yourself flying through winter skies. You feel powerful, old. It shifts. You're in a cavern of ice, and you sense intruders. You look over and you see a group of mortals, tabaxis, just some kids with guns. And you see one you recognize. You don't know why, but you do. And the dream fades. Larsa. You are getting beaten around by your aunt, showing you how to use a club. Come on, Dawn. You can do better than that. Get up. Come on. Pick it up again. Don't get all doe-eyed with me. You want to learn? We're learning.
Oh, am I actually part of this dream?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Get up. Try again.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the 10-year-old you would have a strength score of?
Oof. 10-year-old. I don't know if I have the answer to this.
You can, if you think the
Not
answer is
very
just not
strong.
enough, you can say
No.
you get knocked down again. This time with her just taking the club in her hand and kind of sweeping your feet. You get winded. She kind of leans down and her more of like loose training shirt falls down a bit, and you see just the top of red markings. She kind of picks you back up, sits you down, brushes you off. All right, so when you're doing this, watch the weapon and then the person. Gotcha? Great. Now try to hit me.
Try. Try to hit her.
Yep, she just catches it. Good. Now with the club, because I know where that's going. Use your feet. You got to be rough with it.
With my
Kick someone, bat someone, punch them if you fucking have to. The world ain't a fair fight.
Okay.
Your dream continues, but it's just going through memories. Clara,
Hi.
this is not the best of dreams. You're back at the edge of the stained lands, being egged on. Come on. Just go in there, see something, and come back. That's all you gotta do.
I, I don't think that. I mean, like, sure, it's fun, but I mean, you're sending me alone. Wouldn't you want to see it too? It seems like you just kind of.
Well, it's not a test of bravery if you go with somebody, is it?
I mean, sure, but it's
You know what?
like,
I get it. You just don't want to be cool. I get it. We get it.
okay, no, okay, fine. I- I'll find something and I'll bring it back. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. We knew you could do it.
Just if I find nothing, don't be too disappointed, okay? I can,
As long as
I
you're
can,
honest about it, we won't care.
like, if it's nothing, I'll buy dinner, okay? It's fine.
We'll take it.
Okay. Just head into the Stainlands.
Mm-hmm. You walk in deeper, deeper. You can tell why these stained lanes are dangerous. You can see bits of flora that isn't of this plane, things that glow, things that have faces that shouldn't. You get to a small clearing, and there's just this strange, long eared woman with blue hair, pale skin, looking like she's just chatting with this little orchid that's talking to her. Well, yeah, but I don't really know.
Hottie, I was
Oh!
just
And just you feel the blast of magic. In that second, you also saw red markings along going down the sternum. Ones you've never seen. And you wake up, I would assume, with that jolt. Avendora. No sound came out of you. We can't hear you. I can't hear you, at least.
Oh my. I.
You are also getting your ass kicked. But this is a different kind of training. Your mentor is standing over you, currently holding your wrist to the side, arm on your shoulder, pinning you down. And this is why you have to watch my feet. Yes?
I'm trying.
Well, then try harder.
Tried
Again.
harder.
Pulls you and kind of pushes you away. Now, I know you're not watching my feet because you're looking over your fucking shoulder at your sister. She is fine, okay? Clara's not going anywhere. Now, again, set. Your mentor
Okay.
gets into a stance. Make an attack roll.
That's 18 plus whatever.
18. You go for what at first is a kick, and your mentor goes to grab it. He's, or she, I forgot. I'm just going to say they, 'cause he goes for the grab. You bring your leg down hard on his knee that he has set, and you hear a bit of a crunch. Ah, motherfucking!
You okay? I'm
Good
sorry.
job, Avendora. That was very good.
Well, you know what? I bet you could have
Hmm.
blocked that if you watch the feet.
He stands up straight, sticks his hand out, just kind of pats you on the shoulder. That was good, Avendora. Better. I am going to go see the elder now to fix this limbs.
Hey.
Go play. She is making the keshi. Go help her.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's as good. This is why we train. So you don't do that on accident, he says over his shoulder. I should say his head rotates around and he says that and then goes back.
You know that freaks me out. Stop it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, Clara.
You start running towards her. You see your sister stand with a couple of twigs and twine in hand, having a mess of a time as there's a sapphire wrapped up in something that you're not entirely certain of. You get about 5 steps before you feel the world just drop from under you, surrounded by black. You land roughly. You hear Clara scream in the distance. You look around and you are in the palm of some massive figure. You look up and peering through the darkness is the long, dark ginger hair and red marked face of Bastion. Work faster, Avendora, or else your chance at saving that little girl fades with every step. Work harder. And maybe you can fix what has been broken. The hand just turns and you start falling again. And you wake as you are just about to hit the ground. It is daytime.
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 Time.
That was a very scary daytime from Avendora. Just nighttime.
uh,
Guess we should get moving.
Yep.
what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
these
sorry,
walls
yeah.
are really thin. That's right. Get moving.
Clara's gonna head out.
All right.
Oh, okay.
You guys head out. Marco is still asleep. He has rested himself against the inn.
As long as there's no damage.
Is there no damage?
There is no damage.
Good. Good boy.
I will say, does Larsa ritual cast Wild Speak for the day? Not Wild Speak. Fuck, animals. Speak with animals. What the fuck was Wild Speak?
Wild
Yeah.
speak is whatever Teche was doing earlier.
You
Pretty
do?
much, yeah, pretty much as long as we're with Marco, she's gonna continue.
Gotcha. You walk outside. Marco's still kind of asleep. One of the crows sticks their head up. This is one with like the mooned over eye. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Ricky, right?
Yeah.
Bird.
We found something.
You found something.
Yeah.
Found what?
It's heavy. 1 second. Kind of hops below. You hear. For everyone else, it's a bunch of crows. For you, you just hear like, help move it. No, I don't want to move it. No, we're gonna move it. You see like 3 of them like fly up, and there's like this small bluish horn that they kind of just drop off in front of you. We found a thing.
Pick it up and examine it.
Make a medicine check.
Is this how crows act?
Why are you asking me? I don't know how.
Did you say
I don't know who
medicine?
knows how crows work.
Medicine check, yeah.
Okay.
It's because I'm a bird.
I wasn't even asking you specifically.
You looked right at me.
What the fuck is that number?
I'm just looking around, and
Oh,
since when have I been the person to simplify you to just a bird? I literally called you a person, and then you responded that you're a bird.
You called me a dumb bird not 24 hours ago.
Well, you were kind of being dumb.
Okay.
16.
16. You recognize this horn. This came from Toby.
I reserve a little
It
bit
looks like it was broken off.
Oh.
of
Uh.
reduction stuff. I
guess.
No?
You
A little bit
reduce
of being
more than just
reductive
a
for when you're
little
being a
bit.
little bit
There's
of
a
a
lot
dump.
that you
Yes.
talk about. Larsa, we're in the middle of something. There's
I
a
think
lot.
Yeah,
Lars has
this is
something more
kinda more
important to say than what
important.
you had to say.
What's
I don't want to scream in my mic.
The crows found a piece of Toby.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, a bit slower.
Peace.
That's a quote.
It's a quote. The crows found a piece of Toby.
Is
And
this
I'm a
like
little
a
concerned.
metaphor?
No, literally holding part of his horn.
Oh, that's so.
Crash?
He fell
That's-
out the window the
Can
other
you go
time.
ahead
Maybe
and
that
check
was
out-
it.
He landed in snow. That didn't. We probably would have heard something.
Is there any sign on the ground of where he might have gone?
Make a survival
Avendor is
check.
checking too.
All right, so whoever's leading this gets advantage, or you can make 2 separate checks, your choice.
I'll give him advantage.
All right. $21.
I thought it was an
21.
eye.
There's no evidence around you, but if you go out looking, are you going out looking, or are you just
I'm
Just
looking
looking
for
around the
signs of
area.
Toby. Yes.
you go out looking and you get towards the Martuk house, and down by the base of the window of where the 3 of you saw and Crash was kind of being Crash, you do see a little bit of blood and a impact mark of somebody missing a snow pile. And you also see a couple crow feathers.
Okay, hold on. 2 and 2 is not equaling 40 here.
How much
Yeah.
information do we have?
I see a snow pile, or
All right, so there is a snow pile where there is like a slight dent of somebody that might have jumped into it. And then right next to that, there is a bit more of a scuff through the snow and a little bit of blood hitting some dirt and like a hole in the dirt. And you'll see a couple crow feathers around that. This is below a window to the Martuk house on the 2nd floor.
Hey, Clara,
What?
do you shed horns? Do they grow back?
No. No, this
Then-
isn't. We don't just like. We're not elk. We don't just rub our heads against trees and throw
I'm
off our
just trying to
horns.
make sure.
hey, look, I thought that was a fair question.
Yeah, like
And
I
if
don't
it
know.
was, it wouldn't be bleeding.
I mean, I shed feathers, so
That's different. This is like
well, it's the same thing.
bones.
Essentially. Bones?
You-
No, feathers are like light
No, that's-
tubes, hollow tubes. We
I'm
talk
gonna-
about this.
I'm gonna point to I'm gonna point to Clara and Larsa. You two go in there and see if Toby's okay.
I
I'll
was
see
about
if-
to do that.
see if the Marduks are fine. I'm going to start looking around.
Can I go
Mhm.
up to
I'd like to
the
look at this.
yeah, can I flap up to the upper window?
Mm-hmm.
It's within 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You could. It's not within. It's at 15 feet, but you could like parkour off the adjoining house and then get up there.
Yeah, he's gonna wall run and then jump over to the. Nah, yeah,
Gotcha.
he's gonna get over.
You get up there. You grab him to the edge of the window. You look inside. The window is barred on the inside. The bars look new.
Okay, so I'm not one to tell others how to parent, but the window is barred.
I'm surprised they got it in so quickly.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, actually.
But no, Toby, that's not really that unreasonable. We're gonna go in through the people entrance and ask about Toby.
See, this is the type of thing I was talking about earlier. Like, you do the same thing all the time and be like, no, it's
What are you
gonna
talking
flap
about?
down.
We have something more important to talk about
Well,
than
you started
whatever
this.
it is I'm doing all the time.
Get in the house.
Clara's
Fine,
gonna go
I'll
in the
go in the
house.
house.
No,
Do you
Clara's
walk
going
straight in
in
the house or do you knock on the door?
Both like bumping shoulder to shoulder, trying to get in the house.
I think we accidentally knock on the door by just kind of bumping into each other.
Yeah.
If
the door
not,
is
they can hear our
opened.
conversation.
The door is opened by a Toby, where his left horn is left side of his head is just bandaged up,
Oh my stars, what happened to you?
and his left arm
Clara's
is
gonna
also
kneel
in a
down.
cast.
Clara's gonna kneel down to Toby's eye level.
Hi.
Did you go out the window another time?
Maybe.
You lose another snow fight
No.
with an ice ball.
No.
Hey, temperature checker, Cash. Do you want to come on over?
Hey Crash, we found Toby, he's not missing anything.
Oh God. Okay, good.
Mom
Saunter
said
on.
I'm what's the word?
Granted.
House arrest.
Maimed? Oh yeah, that works.
You know, that makes sense. A normal child would deserve grounding. You kind of deserve house arrest. I'm going to be honest with you, kid.
Kid kind of leans in. The only reason why I'm stopping is because I can't feel my arm.
Oh dear.
Are you keeping
Okay.
it warm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still move my fingers. You see his fingers like come out from underneath the wrappings.
Yeah.
I just can't lift it too high.
Because I'd
I
hate
broke
for
this one.
frostbite to come from this. So, what exactly made you think it was a good idea to fall out of a window a second time?
Well, I didn't want to fall. I wanted to go to the neighbor's roof again.
Okay, so you
But I
did that
slipped.
once while we were here and then
Mhm.
failed, and then you did it a second time and broke your arm
Yes.
And your horn.
and your horn.
This would be the
Hold up the piece of horn.
he's doing. This would be the. I failed on the 23rd time.
Yeah, you're gonna need a better story for that missing
20,
horn.
20 no, she knows.
No, like in general, like that's not going back. That's not growing back,
Oh.
son.
Oh.
I know some good hat styles.
It'll grow back.
What do you mean? It looks cool.
Why
could,
are
like,
you
sharpen it
lying
to a
to
point.
him?
I'm not, oh wow.
It doesn't help to lie. I'm talking to Crash. Crash is the one lying.
Oh.
It doesn't help to lie to him about
Sorry, I
things.
thought you
Getting kids'
instinctively
hopes
meant
up.
me. You usually say
No,
that
you
type of thing
don't
to
always
me.
mess everything up. Sometimes
it
you're
not
okay.
go
What do you mean? You always.
No, it doesn't go back. I just told you it doesn't. This stuff doesn't come off. It's not supposed to come
Well,
off.
You know, Teche has a point.
Shed it and grow it back. Never mind.
Yeah, like it can just like a tree where like another one sprouts in the stump.
I mean, if you wanted to do magic with it, maybe, but I don't think that confidently lying to a kid is exactly the best approach.
What if we like glue it?
You
Like
know,
with tree sap.
you guys just have like a thing. Like, I don't mean to turn this into a fight, but Toby's clearly like, okay, so we can get on this now. Do the two of you just have a thing with lying? Is it just fun for you?
And as soon as she says that, I'm going to walk away to Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Toby, that looks cool. All right? You just need a better story for when you meet people. Why is it like that? What beast were you facing when you lost it?
The ground.
No. What beast? What were you facing?
I saw a couple crows.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna be like this forever, aren't you?
I'm 10 forever?
There's no hope for
It
some of
might
them.
be.
All right, he's gonna walk away.
Medicine check or like
Make a medicine check.
see if he's okay mentally.
I wonder how many concussions he has.
Yeah. Jeez.
I wonder how good he would be at football.
I mean, he's got horns, so probably pretty good.
Yeah.
You just make holes in the helmet and like stab people.
Okay. That is an 8.
8. He looks bandaged.
Toby, how often are you hitting your head?
I did it yesterday on a door. And then the yesterday night, when I did this, he points towards the horn.
Honey, you should get a helmet.
Sorry, there's a thunderstorm going on right now. I just hear this awesome fucking thunder. I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was like his reaction to like the idea of him having a helmet.
No, there's just
This
very
is
loud
fucking awesome.
thunder out my window. It's fucking great. Yeah, he does react just like, yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, you just be a funky little nut and wear your helmet at all times.
I'm gonna go get a metal one. And he just starts going into the house.
Make sure there's cushioning inside of it. Also, make sure to clear it with your parents first.
Or don't. Sorry, I'll leave.
No, I mean,
Just
let's.
gonna walk away.
Okay. Well, now know he's
He does rush
Okay.
back and kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed, and closes the door.
I'm assuming this isn't a consequence of parenting. He's just like this.
Yeah.
You hear in the background.
But I guess I don't really understand kids.
Marco's moving.
Well, it seems apparently we need to get moving because someone's impatient, which honestly I kind of agree with.
Clara's gonna start running at Marco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking him towards you all.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marco is back and ready to go. Do all of you hop on?
Yep.
Where are y'all going?
Marco.
Still in the same direction to Alad.
Mm-hmm.
Down south.
Gotcha. So that if you guys stick to the coast, it'll just be 2 days. Really?
Whoa.
Oh shit! Yeah, 2 days. Nice.
Hmm.
I thought having a map this big would be an issue, but then I've remembered that there are faster ways of transport. So yeah, you guys are booking it. First night goes by without a pass, without an issue. It's weird that you don't have to look for anything out here. With Marco, it kind of makes sense, but even then, there should be larger creatures out here, but there isn't. There's not even a sign of them.
Hmm.
Next day of travel. And you guys are... First thing that is noticed by everybody is that the air changes. Just the way it feels. There's a
Is it a
small...
familiar kind of
It's
feeling to
familiar
Clara?
to you.
Thoughts.
The rest of you just feel this small, tiny, tiny, tiny little boost to your animalistic tendencies, to animalistic urges. Just a tiny bit.
Anyone else feel like a hankering for berries?
No, I just kind of feel
It does apply to you too.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
You do feel a hankering for berries, is what he's saying. You have to.
different. Oh yeah, what's Clara's glitter look like? Is it the same?
The color looks the same, still that opalescent reflectiveness. But it's starting to, now that you're in these lands, move and shift across your skin like weather patterns.
Hmm.
As more thunder rolls behind me.
Yeah,
Is
you're
that
getting
a
real
dumb
cinematic.
thing?
Oh yeah.
It's so s- stained lands are kind of where I got my magic in the first place, so it makes sense that this kind of responds to it because this is kind of
Mhm.
it's kind of evidence that I got. I don't know. I guess the best word is just blasted. Basically, I went into the stained lands, got my magic from that, and it kind of shows up on my skin in places where I got blasted with it, I guess. So
Yes.
what that means is, I guess this is normal in terms of where we are. It's not like we're exactly implicitly in danger because of this. Though the Stained Lands is not really somewhere you'd want to put a 17-year-old chat, really where you'd want to put anyone. It's kind of dangerous.
So wait, the glitter you don't put on yourself?
When have you ever
I get
seen her
that
do that?
I just thought like it was something that you did before I saw you.
How exactly would that work? Do you think that it's
I
just...
don't know. I've never used glitter.
Because I would assume it would have to be something that's applied either weekly or every single day, or if it's like a hair dye thing, then that might be a little bit longer, but you notice a change.
See, you even know how it works.
At what point would I have been able to do that? We have
You
been
know how.
traveling together, and this obviously is not a very easy process considering it goes from my face all along here along my arm. So do you think I just like wake up every morning and I'm like, oh, better make myself look weird for everyone?
No, I mean that's your fashion, or you like fashion.
Yes, it's fashionable. But no, this is it's magic. I didn't choose it.
Cool.
And it's caused by the Stained Lands, sort of. You know, don't go walking around for just investigating every weird little creature and eating every random berry, because that could maybe kill you, make you weird.
A note to the
Anyway,
spellcasters while you are here, you gain a wild magic table.
Oh boy.
So every time you cast a spell, you need to roll. If you get a 1, wild magic happens. But for our dear Clara here, if she's using the wand, her wild magic table increases. Her wild magic chance increases to 4. No, higher. It's 8, isn't it, with the wand?
Yeah, 8 total because it's 2 regularly. The wand makes it 4, and Stainland makes it 8 altogether. Otherwise, it would be 4 if it's just the wand or the Stainlands.
And what part of this area is considered the Stained Lands?
The Stainlands across the crater shift. They move. Some stay in places for decades. Others move across the land daily.
All right then.
You you would know, you and Clara would know that the Stainlands, that each Stainland is this area between plains where the veil is very thin, and especially with the Stainlands, it's ripped and things get through, such as the magic or just the planar energy itself. For Winter's Nest, it is connected to the Beastlands, which is kind of where the dinosaurs came from.
Hmm.
That's also where you'll find a lot more patches of greenery, denser greenery, than aren't really covered in snow. You also see a lot bigger animals.
Everyone understands what's going on now. We can
Mhm.
just don't touch anything weird. Otherwise, we'll be fine. And that also means that Marco should be eating his correct food for right now, because I do not want to see him eating any funny Stainlands pun and exploding or something.
Should we bring him in?
Well, we have to go through here to get to Alad, so kind of have to.
Suppose so.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
The second day of travel is completed. You guys make it to where Clara wanted to go. There's a lot of empty spaces in these trees, evidence of roads. There's a couple knocked over buildings.
And that's
Closer,
it.
closer to the shore, there's some docks that are half beneath the ice. And there's a couple more intact buildings.
I guess I should have expected as much. I mean, it's been a really long time. Why would... No, that was a bit silly of me to drag us all the way over here. I just... I don't know, I guess I kind of thought that we wouldn't... Both of them, really? I mean, I guess if
What we-
Caw went down, why would Alad not go down?
What were you looking for?
I guess like a village with a community still. Because as you can see, it used to be a fishing village of sorts.
Avenor, make a perception check. From that angle, Avendor's beard looked like it was just a very thick upper mustache.
Avendora's beard?
No, sorry.
Avendora's beard?
Hex's
It's happened
beard.
to me now.
Yeah.
What, from this?
Yeah, when you look down, it looks like your beard is just a very thick mustache.
It's an 18.
18. You're closer to the water now. Everything looks like there is a layer of ice over it here. A couple buildings that are more intact look like houses. There's no tavern with like a sign that's halfway off that just says ocean. The door's
Clara,
kind
have
of
you-
broken open.
You ever been here?
Um, I mean, I don't... know how much I want to say about that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Clara's gonna slowly pace over the wrecked building that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Do you go inside or do you just look into it?
Walk inside.
Avendor's gonna follow.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna ask the crows if they can find anything.
Make a do you just what do you mean ask them?
Just like if if they find anything interesting, just let me know.
Do you offer them anything or do you just say, "Hey, go find something"? 'Cause these are birds.
Have anything to offer though? What do I have? I don't really have anything to give them. That sucks. No. I can't offer them anything. It is more like if you see anything around, could you possibly let me know?
Gotcha. One of them flies off.
Okay.
It's Ricky. Ricky flies off.
Okay.
Crash,
I'll
what are you
have to
doing?
find one.
Feeling a little disoriented here. Just trying to get my bearings really. I usually haven't really ventured into this part of Winter's Nest.
Make a history check.
10.
10? It's about even. How strongly would you have listened to your father? Like his warnings?
I imagine not greatly.
There's just something itching at the back of your head. A memory trying to get through. One from both times. But it's like a word on the edge of your tongue. You see your father standing before you, telling you no, like having a map up, pointing. You just don't quite remember why. No.
Mm-hmm.
Clara and Avendora, you are inside this building. There are tables that are frozen over, a bar that's frozen over. It's dark in here. A lot of lights being blocked out.
Clara's gonna walk up to the bar itself and sit on top of it. Just like
Mhm.
hop on like side saddle basically.
You hop on, and behind the counter, you see a sign that says newly refurbished, and below it, grand opening. You've never seen it before.
Oh, you followed me. Um, I don't really know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I can leave you alone if you'd like.
I just, you know, our report. I don't really want to share this with you.
There's a strong breeze that goes through the building, and you hear a bit of like a door creak. That catches your attention, Clara. It's door to the back
I
room.
look over. Yeah, she'll head into the back room, the kitchen and such.
You step through and you get to the kitchen. It's a weird mix of newer boards, and around the edges of the new boards and the old ones, you see bits of char going up. And in the back of that, there is a storeroom. Still there. You see something in there.
Take a closer look into the storeroom.
Get a closer look, and sitting in there, bundled up, frozen over, is a frozen solid bronze dragonborn. Avendora,
Yes.
as soon as you turn to do what you texted me, you do hear a bit of a different creak in the far corner of the room on the other side of the fireplace. Like something moved.
Can I pinpoint the location?
Easily enough, it's on the other side. There's like a very deep shadow.
Avendor's gonna slowly start kind of crouch walking over. It's not the direction Clara went, right?
No,
Okay.
opposite
Gonna
side of the
start
building.
slowly start crouch walking over.
You crouch over. You get closer. And there's just this slightest breeze. And that dark shadow shifts as you see white feathers underneath. And then you feel a hand grab you by the throat and pin you against the wall. I should say, lift you up and pin you against the wall. As a hood comes back and there's an owlin staring at you. What are you doing so close to the Holy Land? And that's where we're going to end the session.
Hi-oh.
Ew.
Man,
know
I'm
why I
really gonna
kept
have to
that.
like condition myself for the start of the next session. Better not be too
Yeah, there
silly
was
of a cold open.
a little bit of lore in this one.
Yeah.
So
little-
much fucking lore.
Few drops.
hmm
And then you think about one of the episodes in Malignity.
Oh yeah.
One of the sessions there.
For this section, Zach, I did end up putting on one of the songs that was relevant in the playlist for part of it.
Nice.
I thought it was good.
Great. So that was fantastic. Any questions on what you've discovered with the door and the cabin to clarify it? I'm not going to give anything that you haven't discovered yet, but any questions on like clarification points?
I think it pretty much makes sense if you open the door just regularly, it'll take you to the present from the one that you entered from. And then if you're wearing the ring that Avendora has, then you'll go back to exactly where you came from.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Seeing the oh shit look going over specifically Peanut's face as the hands came together and just the oh fuck look was fantastic.
I mean, I also just like doing like the visual character acting for Clara as well, because not everything can be me talking for 57 hours consecutively.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, it's kind of
Congratulations.
important to hold it. I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of looking like I am in emotional distress for the next session, I think. And I'm gonna I was like getting in the headspace, right? And then I glance over and it's just cat.
Yep.
I'm
Yep, I
like,
saw
okay,
that a
no,
lot.
Sorry.
I
I'm
can't look back
sorry.
over there anymore. But it doesn't really matter because I also saw that we were at the end of the session anyway, so no, I couldn't really get super into it. We'll see. Craig, what's your opinion?
Yeah, I was gonna say your time's done, buddy. Oh no, I timed him out.
You
Oh, no.
fool.
Hold up. Sorry, Craig.